Hey, Brian. It, we've talked about the five-man back line in the past. It seemed like today it worked well. You guys were playing high. It seemed that you guys were balancing the game well. What are your thoughts on how that played out today against RSL?
It was great. I thought Alex came on and did a fantastic job. I think Nuhu did a good job on his side. The three center backs were solid. I was very pleased with how that back line played, which translated into a good performance higher up the field as well.
And how about just want to get your take on Mark scoring that goal, and what do you think
Should have
about
been
it?
a game winner. Never should have lost the game. Never should have lost the game. After that goal, we should have closed it out.
Masvira, go ahead.
Yeah, Brian, I was just going to ask what were your thoughts on the game. Was that lack of execution, concentration on that, the inability to close out the game?
Championship teams figure out ways how to close out games like that. The guys work way too hard on 2 days rest. The five guys that came in played well. The guys that came on played well. The team has to understand that championship teams are able to close games out like that. It's 2 points dropped.
Thank you.
Alonzo, go ahead.
Hi, Coach. I know that you're not very happy with the result. Like you say, you guys could have closed it as a winning game. But how do you feel that when you make changes in the formation, the team responds good as well and come back home at least with 1 point?
It's not that I'm unhappy with the result. Look, I think our record, Chris Henderson told me today, we're 1-9-2 or something here in RSL. So it's a difficult place to play. A lot of guys would be happy. I am happy that the team played well. We got a road point. You understand that you win your home games and you get road points. That helps you in the standings. MLS is a hard league. This is a hard place to play. Don't confuse my words that I'm not happy. I just need to understand and make them understand that these are moments where the team can close games, and that's going to matter when it's later in the year in the playoffs and all of that.
Ari, jump in, please.
Hey, Coach. You mentioned Alex Roldan earlier and being pleased with his performance. What have you made of how he's kind of taken that second right back job, and how his kind of skill set has translated there from a position that he maybe wasn't used to playing before you guys moved him there?
Well, there's been a lot of guys in this league that have gone from attacking positions back to defending positions. It happens all the time. You saw Alex's quality on the cross to Yaimar. It's what he does well. It was the way we set up the game, the team on that side. Christian pinched in a little bit, his brother going forward, early balls into Raul. He had some other good moments. I thought his defending was very good. So overall, very pleased with how he performed, and he's done well.
Jada Evans.
Coach, I wanted just to expand a little bit on what you were saying. Is that killer instinct to close out a game, is that something that's coachable, or is that something that the locker room has to kind of come to?
It's definitely coachable, Jada. Definitely coachable. I always have to look at myself and reflect on what I do as a coach. Did I give them the right tools to be successful? Did we make sure that when the subs came on, they understood their roles? Did they understand the entire tactical game plan? Sometimes when you're coaching a team, the starters, you're working with them. The other guys, are they paying attention? It always starts with the coaching staff. And so I have to accept some of that blame. And so it's very important that we as a group, that they understand that they work too hard to have control of a game in a very challenging place to play, a place that we haven't had good results, and we need to have the mental strength, the thinking process, and close that game out and come home with 3 points.
All right, guys, time for a few more, so please use the raise hand function for any last questions. We'll go to Alex Kamener.
Thank you. Good evening, Coach. Coach, may you tell me how's the player Javier Arrega after the injury and how do you see his performance? Thank you.
Yeah, Javi's fine. There's no injury. Yeah, he's good. Totally good.
Jeremiah.
Yeah, Brian, I'm late to this, and I'm sorry if someone already asked it, but can you talk a little bit about Alex Roldan's play, not just the assists, but his play really all night?
You are late for that. I'll repeat the words that I said. He played very well. Defensively, he played well. He was hard in the tackle. He did the things we asked him to do. And you caught a glimpse of what he does really well. He crosses the ball very well. His vision's good. His technical ability's good because he was an attacking player in college. So overall, very pleased.